Good afternoon, people. It started for you, or you started it.
No, I started it.
It's PJT, as you'll know, rate my beer. Right, we're looking at both these machines. Unfortunately, I wasn't successful in finding the thumbnail. Bit of the old Bud Light for the white jerk there, people. Look at the bottom one. Hey, look at that. Oh, blimey, what have I done with that? Okay. That didn't go to plan, did it? So, hold on, where did the... Oh, yeah, okay, I'll sort that out after. Anyway, what this video basically, remember I've changed from the standard one, obviously on both of them, as a Corona one, but it's got a Hasselroder badge stuck over it. This is the Thatcher's one that they sell you. That doesn't go on straight unless you want it kind of wobbly, because you'd want your Thatcher's Gold looking at you there, wouldn't you? But there you go, it's perfect draft for you. You know, it's almost straight, so let's give them that, innit? So, right, I've got that at 2 degrees. I've got a keg in it, and one of the main differences, as I say, unfortunately we didn't find the other one of these, was this is plastic. I do need my phone at some point, Sean, hold on, because I need to revert to the old review, but ABS plastic, I sell dodgy dust caps like that. But it looks sleek. It does look, it looks fatter, doesn't it? You know, when you're looking at the machine, especially head on, it does look fatter. Right, hold on, let me just get my phone. Yeah. Show some good shots of them, what beauties they are, aren't they? You know, it's a difficult one, isn't it? I mean, and what I've got to do, I've just got a result to the other one, and there's a reason about this, which I'm going to go into in a minute, because obviously this bit here is all plastic now, which I'll take out and show you in a minute. Hold on, let's just go on to it. And they're saying, well, so someone said, that there is a reason for this, which I can kind of understand, if that's the situation, isn't it? I don't know, what do you think, Sean? Or is it just that they've cut more corners?
I think they're just trying to cut corners.
You know, I think it looks better in that way, but is it better?
If they save maybe a couple bucks on each machine, sell a few thousand machines, how much have they saved? Well,
yeah, there is that, right, we are here. So this is the particular comment I wanted to go to about noticeable differences, right. We've got 27 comments, I've got to be that way. Okay, right, and it's Joff. Joff's been a prominent member of the channel. Oh, God, I'm having a bad time here, aren't I? Can't get the staff, people, and I can't find Joff's comment. Oh, no, here, hold on. He's basically saying about an issue we had and everything. You know, I noticed there's some changes to the tap mechanism in terms of the weight and the build quality. After a closer look, it seems they have removed the Chinese metal plate, which was on the bottom of the tap where the seals are, and now this is all plastic construction. Now this is the bit, you know, it makes it a little bit lighter, granted, which would be easier for women to use. And I noticed when changing a keg, there's quite a bit of flex in the new plastic construction, and there's a risk that damage can occur if you're a bit too strong-handed with the tap when attaching the keg. I did inquire about this, and the change was supposedly to prevent the condensation, which stops dripping down the front of the machine. Do you know, here sometimes you have had the odd bit of condensation in, not a lot. You know, that's running on literally, although I haven't got a keg in there at this precise moment of time, that's literally running a 0 and there's no condensation, but I have had it before, I must admit. So that's a bit of a worry there, isn't it? Because over the course of time, like they say, they're saying that the running down there was causing the display models to have a problem on this old machine. I don't know anyone that's happened to. Someone might be able to correct me on that. Obviously Joff does here, unless that's just what they're saying. So with the new machines, the plastic thing's going to get hardly any of it at all. And then he's just saying about they need to make spare stuff. We've been asking for this, Joff, really, like since the trial machines. When I actually trialled this before it came out, I was one of the fortunate ones that did the trial and did all the work with AB InBev. It was still thick, it was still in trial process. Right, anyway, I will say the Black Pro does look fantastic, and I might regret not picking one up, so I might just have to take the plunge, which is fair enough. And let's say Joff is a prominent man in the industry, a PD owner like us for years and years and years, you know, into the 10-year figures, that knows his stuff. So as I say, I kept this one loaded up for the point of it, of showing you, you know, you've got condensation on this when it's dropped down, which is weird, isn't it? Which you don't get on the other one. I mean, like I said, it could over the course of time. I found it easier. You found it easier to put that in, didn't you?
Yeah.
I found it easier to do that. And for me, although I think the black one looks better. Oh, blimey, hold on. You see what I mean? It's already sliding there.
I've had a few problems with that door.
That door's not a green door, is it? Shakin' Stevens had a green door. Now look at this. Bring the camera in here. This is not on a slope. Odd. Hold on, let's close this and have a look at this. Odd. Firm. This metal, plastic. This is much stronger than that. In my opinion, you know, oh blimey. Always like to keep the products clean. People actually do. I do clean them, unlike loads of other people's. You see their machines out and you think, what did they do? But this under here, as I say, obviously this. Remember, this is right since day one. This machine, it does look better under there, which I'm going to show you now. But is it better, or is it that it's just plastic? Because I mean, here, this is not on a slope. There's a little bit of give there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Interesting, eh? It does close, granted.
With difficulty.
Well, lucky I'm a strong man of my calibre and everything, which will kind of... But I mean, that's not doing it any favours, is it? You know, this video is honest, you know. I did think that the issue was me before. I know it's straight at the bottom, because when they're not straight at the bottom, your drip tray will not go in and out. Obviously, when you're not using it, your drip tray goes in like that. It's a fantastic little idea. It's the same with that one, but that one is a proper proper metal top bit rather than just that. See, as I open that up, look, as I open that up,
Slides out a little bit.
is it sliding out because the keg's empty? Hold on a minute. Let's have a look. Let's change them over and get something out from this one, because you could mix and match, or could you? We haven't tried this yet. Okay.
This was an idea I originally had.
It does close. You see, that's not. It is closing, but with difficulty. Now there's no movement there. Interesting, eh? Very interesting. You know, you've got teething problems with a brand new machine. You see that? And is it that he's... No, look. Even when I'm lifting it forward, this machine, to really give it...
It's still got that.
Yeah, it's still got that, look.
It's almost as if there's something pushing it back out.
Like what? I mean, it's not a big deal, but...
It's just you expect better build quality, don't you?
You know, it's brand new. It's not even... It's 3 days old, isn't it? This is the 3rd day.
Yeah.
We wanted to mess around with it yesterday. It pours fine. There's no point in me doing a pour. You've all seen it. It's exactly the same as that one with a pour in it, basically. If you get it right with your pros, you know what you're doing. I mean, we could do a pouring video on another occasion, but that's pretty much for me. That's a worry. That really is a worry. Getting back to the phone, I hope I've got the right phone. One thing I did notice, it was really easy to connect to the internet, wasn't it? If you remember, we had a lot of problems with the other one. And the idea about connecting it, are you enjoying the app? Oh, please, I can't say no. Oh, it's asking me why. Oh, I just... Right, and obviously it's spinning round now. But the thing is with this is down to standard mode because it's reached the temperature. You have got rapid cooling on the app. And that is literally, rather than it taking 8 hours, it's going to take, we pre-chill them in the fridge, so it don't make no odds to us. For a person that can't pre-chill it in the fridge, obviously you want to open it, extend your temperature range, so you can go from 0 to 12 rather than the original, which is, yeah, no, once you've opened it, you've opened it. Yeah, I get that. But yeah, you're going from 0 to 12. Your rapid cooling was going to take, instead of 8 hours to chill a keg. Remember your old Perfectdraft, forget about your old Perfectdrafts now. They're gone. Perfectdraft Black is pointless. Perfectdraft Standard Phillips is pointless. They can't handle the heat and everything. You've got to go on these two now. And let's be honest, even with a couple of teething problems, 250 quid is not going to break your bank, is it? No. That's the God's honest truth of it. I don't know what to do about that one. I mean, I already got I got the London Pride kit rather than the Stella kit. You know, I don't want London Pride glasses. I don't like London Pride. But as I say, it is important. It connects really easy to your Wi-Fi, wasn't it? Yeah. It found it so much easier than it found that one. So I think they've improved the Wi-Fi technology as well on it, because I know a lot of people were having problems. We actually gave up with it, didn't we? Yeah. When we had with them ones. But as I say, that is an advantage. Obviously, you've got your standby on your app as well, which again is so important. You know, your rapid cooling function, like I say, if you've got your keg in, actually we should have told Russ that, shouldn't we? Yeah. You have to tell him after. There you go, see? It's the sort of guy I am. Right, what can I say? This is a question, is it worth purchasing? I can't answer that. That's for your own preference. I know that I had issues with one of mine that I'd had right since day one. It makes a few noises. It does still work, doesn't it? But it did make a few noises, and sometimes it could be bloody annoying, couldn't it? Yeah. So for me, it was a no-brainer. I wanted to do it, and I knew people would ask for it anyway. So I've done it. I think the black looks better, although it looks fatter. You know, it's your own preference, really. But if you're going on the build, you've got to say that one's better. That's the God's honest truth. This one, I think, as I say, for whatever reason, looks better. But, you know, looks and build, what'd you go for, innit? Oh, yeah, like you said, a yellow and a black. The yellow and the black. Coordinated, eh? Should say Perfectdraft. No way, Pedro. No more of that for them. Right, what can I say? Any questions on either of these machines, do fire them at me in the comments and everything. There's another video up of the unboxing of it, showing you everything, you know, just all that stuff there, and that you get your 25% off when purchasing a new one. And this code will work, not like some of the codes that you're getting on other things. That's pretty much all I can say on it. As I say, rapid cooling does work. Obviously, that's already cool. It's just finding its temperature where we've taken it in and out. And for me, for the price of 249 quid with a couple of glasses, although sometimes they don't get the glasses and the kegs right, but you just hope that they do. And it 249 quid, it's an absolute steal if you're getting that one or that one. Right, thanks for watching. As it's not goodbye, it's bonjour.